Wow, that's an interesting car. What is that?
This is a unique camper. I built from the R350 Mercedes. I'm going to show you a guide around what's the feature of this camper. I did have a bigger tire. This is a fiberglass piece I built to cover up the opening. The full-size spare tire, and I want in the front so the weight distribution is a little bit better instead of in the back. We have 2 windows on both sides, so you are by the bed.
How'd you get the windows? Did it come like that?
No, actually I built it. Basically, I purchased the window, of course, and then I built the frame, and then that's how it looks like. And this is a 30 amps short line. This is for a gas tank.
So the shoreline, does that mean you could plug in like?
Yes, you can
extension
plug it in
cords
from any source, so you can have power to use it or to charge your battery. But actually, I don't really need this much at all because the power I have is 600 amps and 400 watt solar panels. And also the feature I have in here is that when I'm driving, it charges itself 800 watt per hour. And this the ladder, so you can go up there and cleaning or whatever, and this can handle more than 300 pounds. And this is the external freshwater gravity filler. Yeah, this is a Mercedes R350.
really is.
4MATIC, okay? That's what the part I like so much is about 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, whatever you call.
So it's a 4-wheel drive Mercedes.
Yes, yes.
We're gonna take a tour inside.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, great.
Come on in.
Should I take off my shoes?
Yes.
All right, good.
Okay, this is the shower with, they call it thick Italian marble.
It's fake. It's not real marble.
Not real marble. Real marble is going to be very heavy. And this is how we're going to take a shower. The storage.
So you got a curtain too.
Yeah,
if you got like guests on the.
Yes, yes.
This is like your medicine cabinet.
So this is like a wardrobe.
Okay, great. Can you? Oh wow, nice. You got some good.
Ready
shirts.
for 250 years anniversary.
Yeah, almost.
This is the fridge. I mean the air conditioning. And the reason why I built this one, so that way it can distribute the air up here more evenly. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Sink. And this is also the thick Italian granite.
Why does this stove look different? This right here, this burner you got.
Oh, this is they call it induction cooktop. Very a lot of power. The cabinet.
You get some
Magnetic.
Oh, magnetic, huh?
Yes. And then the beauty of this is I have the bungee latch.
So you already thought about like hitting bumps and
Yes, yes. And I want the handle. Everything in here, it has a radius, no sharp edge. Everything in here, no sharp edge.
oh, is that so you don't hit your face?
Yeah.
If,
So
if somebody's walking and then
Right,
like,
right.
they don't like puncture their
Right,
temple
right.
or something. All right, so show me that bedroom.
Okay. This is a very unique convertible bed. You never seen any camper that have this kind of convertible, because most of the van they have the bed that they have to convert. It takes so long. If anything longer than 10 seconds to convert your bed, it's a little bit too long for some full-time camper.
That was good thinking. 10 seconds transition.
Yeah, 10-second transition. This is how it works. One. The comforter.
Yeah, that was definitely quick.
You want to put the pillow over there so and look a little bit better?
Yeah, let me climb up here. This is a good bed. Very, very spacious, plenty of room. This is where the magic happens, huh?
Yes.
So how's this thing handle on the road? It's
Wow.
driving itself.
Believe it or not, I could not believe it's handled so well. You know, because I owned one of these before, and I love the way it's handling. But when I built this, I was thinking that I will lose about 10 or 15% of the handling. But at the end, I did not lose those percentage at all, because the weight, it helps the handling.
Wow, okay. Especially with the four-wheel
So,
drive.
yeah, it handling so good you cannot imagine.
What's this box up here?
This is a skylight, which is I love it, especially when you sleep over here and you can look up the star moving up there. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's open air, so you can let out, like if you
Oh,
cook
yeah.
or something, you can get out the stink.
Especially at night. Just imagine at night. Sometimes you don't need to turn the AC on. All you have to do is just have this max fan. You turn this one on, it will suck all the cool air in.
Oh, it pulls the fresh air.
Yes, yes. So
So it's like it creates a vortex.
yes. It's very roomy. Just imagine this. Look at it. Very roomy.
It's big. It's VIP.
Yeah.
You ride in the back. You can sit.
Relax.
4 people comfortably on a trip.
Well, it's designed for 2, but of course you can have 4 people sitting like this, no problem. The thing is, at night you can sleep over here. This one can recline.
Oh, it's designed for 2 because you got 2 beds, and that's it. It's
Right, because you can go for 4. Honestly, you can fit 2 up here, and this reclined chair right here, you can recline it flat,
oh, I see.
so you can just sleep more
So
people.
technically, you know, you could sleep
4 or 5, no
4
problem.
people, especially if they're not complainers.
No, and over here you can sleep it too. You know, very comfortable.
Hey, so this is your instrument panel, right?
Yeah,
What do you
this
call
is
this?
the
The console?
aftermarket, which is we don't have in America. I have to order from China, man.
How come you looked up Church's Chicken in Texas? Is that what you guys eat?
And this one it is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So literally, you know, I love the feature of telling it to play music. You know, like, hey Google, play Billie Jean.
Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. Here it is on YouTube Music.
The best sound system, man.
Yeah. So, we've pretty much seen the car. Should we take a ride?
Oh yeah.
Really? You could drive this thing around town?
Oh yeah. I use this a lot.
Ride's great. I don't feel like I'm in a big motorhome.
Oh no, it handle. I can guarantee you, it handling better than a typical SUV. Better than, you know, the Vanny SUV, the Mercedes GLC 300. It cannot compare to this. Okay, right now the solar system is giving me the 264 watt, and the output is a 270 watt, 204 watt because of all the lights. All the charging, camera, and the Frigidaire.
Oh, so you got a camera on here too, huh?
Yeah.
So you'll use this sometimes as your regular car, like if you want to go, you know,
Oh yeah.
grocery shopping.
Yes.
Stuff?
I use this more often than just a camper for personal stuff. Or, you know.
It's because it's not a gas guzzler, really, right?
No, it's not. This originally is 20 miles per gallon, and when I built this, in my mind, my knowledge, I said I will lose about from 3 to 4 miles per gallon.
That's not bad.
But actually, at the end, I lose about 2.5 to 3. You know, because of the way I build is a little bit more aerodynamic. So right now, I'm getting about 16.5. Which is, I'm very happy.
Yeah, that's like a normal sedan or a truck. Where have you taken this car so far? What kind of trips have you taken already?
Well, I already used this trip to Key West once, Atlanta, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, and South Carolina. And I planned this July. It's gonna be a long trip.
Where are you going in July? Because that's hot.
From Key West to Prudhoe Bay, or they call it Dead Horse.
Dead Horse, where's this?
It's Alaska, North Alaska.
You're gonna go to Alaska in this car?
Yes.
Aren't you worried?
Nope, not at all.
What if it freezes up there?
Oh, no. I use this car on July, which is summer. The temperature up there is gonna be around 30, 40, so it will be no problem. But
Okay.
this car, to my knowledge, can handle -10, no problem.
All right. 10. So you're gonna make it. And how's it? And you said it'll be about 30
it comes to
degrees.
the point that I was thinking about to use this car for winter in Alaska, but my lady chicken out.
Okay. You used to have a big RV, a full size
Right.
motorhome. So do you miss that one, or is it because this is your only RV now?
This is my only RV now. The bigger one, I did love it for 5 years, but the more I have it, the more I see that it's not suitable for my taste.
Okay.
Because my taste is can go into where that the big RV cannot go, which is I need a little bit off-road, smaller, so you can park literally anywhere.
You go to Church's Chicken and get a couple boxes of fried chicken.
Yeah, literally you can go anywhere with this, because at one time I used my bigger RV down to Key West, and I did have a hard time to find a parking space.
Yeah, that's
You
not
know.
practical. So,
See, so far this car, because I built it and I know how it handles, and so far I'm very comfortable with 85 miles per hour.
oh, I didn't know we were going 85 right now. It feels great.
Yeah, but I prefer not go further than that. But I already reached 85. Very comfortable.
See, I like the way this looks.
So-
have you gotten any attention? Do people notice this car, like when you go places?
Oh yes, of course, because literally everywhere I go, people smile and people take a picture because it's so unique. I would say this one is the only one in the world.
Yeah, one of a kind.
One of a kind.